With a solid foundation built on science and innovation, BASF supports customers in nearly every industry in meeting the current and future needs of society. Their corporate purpose is we create chemistry for a sustainable future by sourcing and producing responsibly, acting as a fair and reliable partner and driving sustainable solutions. BASF is a founding member of Together for Sustainability, a chemical industry initiative aimed for a global program for the responsible supply of goods and services that improve suppliers' environmental and social standards. In 2014, 2,605 sustainability assessments and 93 audits were conducted. They interviewed over 400 stakeholders in 2013 to identify material aspects and better understand the steps along the value chain where action needs to be prioritized. In 2015, 530 million tons of carbon emissions were avoided by customers' use of BASF products. They promote the 10 principles of the UN Global Compact, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the ILO's core labor standards, and the Responsible Care Global Charter. They evaluated over 60,000 product solutions along the entire value chain. And 27% of BASF's 2015 sales were solutions providing substantial sustainability contributions downstream, including cost savings, resource efficiency, emission reductions, and safer handling and use. So I'm very proud to give the Outstanding Green Supply Chain Practices Award and introduce Charlene Wall Warren, Sustainability Director at BASF. Thank you.
So good evening, everybody. It's been a wonderful and long evening so far with lots of great awards, so I want to keep my remarks relatively short. I want to thank you so much, Gina and Joel, for the award and for the great work that the ISC has done over the last 10 years. BASF first engaged with ISC about 5 years ago. And I think it's no small coincidence here that ISC is together with CHARMS, which is around human resources. And one of the things I wanted to be sure to mention tonight is I wanted to thank Joel and Gina for connecting me with two wonderful team members on my team at BASF. I think it's so important that not only those of us that have been in the industry for quite a while, I've been in industry for almost 25 years, but also those that are just kind of starting in their careers play such a critical role in moving sustainability into the future. So Chelsea Wolf is in the back of the room here. She's one of our sustainability specialists. And Prerna Chatterjee is another wonderful, intelligent, and inspiring young woman in the sustainability field with a mechanical engineering undergraduate degree who came to my team after I met her at one of ISC's events. So just to remind you all, I think there are just these wonderful human connections that we can make that are so critical to fostering sustainability. So if you're not familiar with BASF, we are the world's leading chemical company. We actually have about 70 billion euros of sales globally, about 110,000 people, and in North America, about 17 billion euros and 14,000 people, so we're pretty big. Our North American headquarters are located almost across the street in Florham Park, New Jersey, in a double LEED Platinum certified building we moved into a few years ago. If you haven't visited us, please stop by. It's a wonderful, wonderful building and a great place to work. Gina mentioned a lot of the statistics we put in the program about the organization. But what I wanted to share with you is my personal fulfillment really in working in a sustainability role at a company that is, as you heard, incredibly large, providing chemistries that go into every industry, whether it's construction or automotive, pharmaceuticals, agriculture, home and personal care, you name it. Which is, by the way, why I've worked my entire career at the company. I've never gotten bored. But one of the most inspiring things about 5 years ago, BASF decided to set a corporate purpose, we create chemistry for a sustainable future. And many of you may see these days there's a lot of talk about purpose, whether it's my personal purpose or my company's purpose. But I think for BASF, which was quite fascinating when we announced that purpose, is it really caused everyone in the organization to say, well, what does that mean for me? You know, whether I work in finance or engineering, or I'm a chemist or a marketing person or in HR, what does that mean we create chemistry for a sustainable future? And I think what it means at BASF is really about integrating sustainability into the strategy of the organization, as well as continuing to improve our products for a sustainable future. So I have the opportunity in my role to work with, just in North America, 13 different businesses. If you have a chance to chat with Chelsea, you might have a sense of how fun and complex and interesting it is to look at a company that's trying to promote sustainability, not only in a business that's providing products into the petrochemical industry, but into a business that provides both natural and synthetic products into nutrition ingredients. So it's a very, very diverse approach, but we have it truly integrated into our business strategies. And as Gina mentioned, we went through 60,000 product solutions that BASF offers into these industries, and we categorized which are the products that are accelerators, the ones we want to grow into the future that really provide unique sustainability benefits, which are the good solid products, the performers that meet the market sustainability standards, and even what are the products we offer that are transitioners. These are products where we know the science has evolved, the regulatory drivers are changing, consumer perceptions are changing, and we need to make sure that we are actually having alternatives actively in innovation. And those transitioners are the ones we already know about, and we even talked about our challenged solutions. And so these are products that are in the portfolio that as science evolves and as drivers change, we have committed to develop alternatives or action plans for these products. And it takes a lot of people behind a program like that to have the commitment and make the decisions that we will not only build that into our strategy, but actually share that outside of the company with our stakeholders, so we show how committed we are, in fact, to a sustainable future. So I encourage you, if you don't know anything about BASF, please look us up, catch up with us, stop by the Florham Park office. Gina was so kind as to mention us also in the book that she authored, and we're really appreciative of everything you all do as supporters of ISE, and really appreciative to be here this evening together with all of you other humans who are collaborating to create chemistry for a sustainable future. So thank you very much.